Today I'm going to show you how to make green tea. Now, I know you've all taken a tea bag and put it in hot water and made green tea. I drink green tea like that quite often, but the best way to make it is with loose leaf using one of these pots. And see this kettle has this little mesh in there which will strain it, and you put it right in here. Now, my name's Mike Foster, and I have the most popular green tea video on all of YouTube. In fact, if you Google green tea, my video comes up on the Google page out of hundreds of millions of hits. So it was just very lucky. But when I made that video several years ago, I didn't talk about loose leaf. And the number one question that came to me after that, through I've gotten hundreds and hundreds of questions, was why tea bags? Why not loose leaf? And the thing is, I always used loose leaf, but I just never did it in that video. So this is called Hatsuzumi Sencha. Hatsuzumi Sencha. And this comes straight from Japan. It's a product of Japan. This is beautiful. I get this at a local tea shop here in town. And it's quite simple, but it all is about ingredients. The first thing you do is you boil this. Now this is boiled, this is hot, but it's not scalding. This has been boiled maybe 5 minutes ago. Now we let it settle, okay? Then you take it and you just pour it in here, okay? That's not a big deal. You pour once boiled, but now it's settled, so it's not scalding hot. So you pour that in this little guy, okay? And then you take your tea. Now, check this stuff out. This stuff is gorgeous. Look at this. I love this stuff. And it smells absolutely amazing. This is the highest end you can get. This is the first cut, and I'll tell you about that in a second, the difference between that and the bag teas that you get. So it's as simple as this. You take your first cut green tea and you put it in your kettle, your pot, okay? You put more if you want it stronger, you put less if you want it weaker. So I put a nice handful, you put the top on, and you let it steep for 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how weak or how strong you want. So while that's steeping, let's talk about the difference between first cut, second cut, and third cut, okay? This is the best. This is the Cadillacs of tea. This is the first cut, and you can see this is what they get right from the plant, okay? And they snip it in nice big leaves. And this is like, and I don't like to use this analogy because I'm a vegetarian, but this is like eating the filet mignon versus eating a good hamburger. You're still going to get beef, and you're still eating, eating beef, and you're still getting the nutrients of eating beef, which, there are some, even though I'm a vegetarian. But the difference between eating a hamburger and the difference between eating a filet is just the cut of it, okay? One is more expensive and a better cut. This is what the first cut is. This is the first cut of tea. It's the best, and that's the way to drink green tea. It has the most polyphenols and the most antioxidants, okay? This stuff, all these other things, this twig tea, this is roasted brown rice tea. We have some of these other ones back here. We have green tea with ginger. I have the sencha. These are all good teas. These will give you some of the green tea benefits of the antioxidants and all the things that I talk about on the benefits of green tea. But these are second and third cuts. These are what they put in here. These, when you open one of them up, is what? It's almost fine. It's almost ground. It's not the same. This is the stuff that you need, the first cut. So how do you make green tea? You boil the water, you let it sit for 5 minutes. You pour it into one of your teapots, and then you put the best stuff that you can find in there. And then you pour it and you enjoy it. Let's check it out. Oh, that's beautiful. Until next time, peace.